2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beat. We find ourselves in the wonderful state of Florida, and in particular the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich. This is a strong golf course.
This certainly is home of the famous Snake Pit on 15, 16, and 17. I got to say, this golf course has always played one of the toughest on the PGA Tour, and for good reason. You have to shape your shots both ways, off the tee and into the green as well. It is a massive challenge.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this.
Well, I think they're attacking this one, taking it on in two. I like their style.
Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here.
Yikes!
That was brilliant. Didn't even think you'd get on the green from there. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
A bit long on that one. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Oh, so close. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Nice little par putt here.
Now that'll hurt. 3 putting in for par.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
From about 100 yards. This should play. Well, that's beautifully judged. A 7-footer right here. That's tracking. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
I gotta say, he is not afraid to go beautiful.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's currently tied for first.
Moving up the leaderboard, I like it.
The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
We'll now move over to John Rahm, playing their 4th shot. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. That was a great shot at the right time.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Well, that's an early statement right there. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And now that finds him in first place. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 5th is no snag.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
The interesting choice of the driver here. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. This one's for birdie. And hold it. That's very gutsy.
That'll way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Bit disappointing, that one. Sitting at -4. Currently in top spot. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Let's take a look at Harold Varner III from earlier.
This was his third.
And here we are with the third shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Ooh, that almost went down. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Such soft hands.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left are going to be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Good looking shot this. Let's head over to the 12th.
About 145 yards out from here.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Now 4 under par, currently in the lead.
Going for less club here.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. He has this putt to save his par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this next putt, it's for bogey.
Looking good so far.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. And now we go to the 10th, where this happened moments ago.
Heck of a shot.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. These are on rails, looking good.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
That's some good golf right there. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Should find the green. Wow, what a shot.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. You can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, that shows the hands of a surgeon, doesn't it?
My surgeon's hands were a little shaky. That's why I have the scar.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
He's a fan favourite, HV3. Why don't we take a look at a great shot from him? Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee, a short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. The history of golf has been littered with some great characters for the modern game. Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind, with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely... I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
This is on a great line.
Well, he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently 10 under for the round. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys. Gotta be aggressive. Love this play out here.
Maybe going for the green, are we? Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. Oh, get in. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace. Looks good.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
And this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Yeah, tidy looking shot, that one. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless. This one's looking good.
Oh, terrific. What an effort.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
He's currently sitting in first place.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
You like that, didn't you? Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Oh, no better feeling than to finish the round off with a bunch of birdies. Let's see if they can keep up for the next couple holes.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And down it goes. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Going with the 5-wood. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Oh, I thought that one was going in. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, that one was zooming past the hole.
Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. Time now for the 4th shot. How close was that to going down? Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey.
And there may be some cracks starting to appear in this player's foundation. They've just dropped a double bogey. Harold Varner III setting up his next shot.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands.
And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second.
The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Oh, really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. It's on a great line. Okay, steady now. Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one to knock it in and win the tournament. And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance. What a win. I mean, just this player was just amazing all week long.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.